What is up, everybody? So you may be wondering why my game isn't starting. Well, first let me do my intro. What is up, everybody? It's Obsessive Gaming, and I'm back with Super Mario Odyssey Part 3. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen the second part yet, it is up, so I do recommend watching it, since it is now already up, and it's on my Discord if you're having trouble finding it. So if you have trouble finding it, please do locate the Obsessive Gaming Discord for another way of watching the video. Anyways, with that out of the way, let me say one thing. So, while I was setting up for my video, I accidentally spilled water on my phone and quickly wiped it off. My phone may be waterproof, but I don't think it was waterproof for all the... I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it also spilled on the floor, so it took me nearly 10 minutes to get it all sorted out. So, sorry if the video is a little bit late and won't be uploaded till a little later than usual. Not that all videos upload at the same time, but, you know. No, I don't want to look around with that. No, thank you. Now, last time we did the Sand Kingdom in my last video, so if you haven't seen the Sand Kingdom video yet, it is up as I have stated, so do watch it if you get the opportunity. So with that, I do suggest watching it before seeing this part to know what's going on, and why we're here in a Lake Kingdom instead of the kingdom that most people go to after. If you watch that video, then you will totally understand why I'm here. You know what, I might as well explain now instead of making you guys watch the video, although you should still check it out to see all the stuff that happened, because a lot happened in that video. It was an hour long. Yeah, so I had to do a lot in that kingdom because it was big. But that's the biggest kingdom in the game, next to the Metro Kingdom, so... yeah, that's a later kingdom we'll be going to. So, yeah. Now, these rocks, you might have seen one. Now, that stone you guys probably saw when I was in, if you guys seen the first part where I was in the Cascades Kingdom and did the intro in the Cascades Kingdom and did some searching in the Sand Kingdom for a few power moves I could get before ending off the video. You guys probably noticed a real stone on camera. You guys probably didn't get to see it very well. But yeah, that was a weird stone that you guys probably saw on camera. If you guys didn't see it, then that's what those stones look like. Those play a part later as soon as the game's over. Now this part's a little difficult because, see that weird spear-like thing that's slowly emptying out? But when that runs out, my health will start to go down until eventually I reach 0 health until I get one of those air bubbles. So I gotta constantly be on the lookout for those in order to keep going. Although what I don't like is how it goes down kind of quickly. It's really a bit nerve-wracking, to say the least. At least they give you plenty of air bubbles, but still, it's not fun to know that your health could easily go down pretty quickly. You got a moon, treasure, and a spiky waterway. Oh, I guess it kind of filled it. So yeah, I am definitely going to be trying my character in Earthbound today, just for reasons. Oh shoot, grab that. I know, I was taking a big chance there. Fish never have to worry about air. He won't say that in the assist mode because there's no air to worry about in assist mode. But in this mode there is. I'll get that in a moment because I want you guys to see what Dory would say if I wasn't in a Cheep Cheep. But if you're in an enemy when you see Dory, he'll say, "Out of my way, please." Because he has nothing to fear from fish. if you're an enemy, they're gonna fear you. Hold on, there's something over here. Well, so she loves these guys. There's a later power move you can actually get by doing this. By getting a cheap in there. There are a few different power moves like that, but each one is harder than the last. Okay, back to collecting the moon shards that are down here. There's fourths in here. Yeah, their spin move is kind of hard to do because of how close to enemies. Yeah. I really should have saved this power move for last. It says you can breathe in there because for some reason there's air inside those. I have no idea. And one of my friends is trying to call me during a video, but I kinda can't. Not during a vid. I can't really let him know I'm doing a vid. Wait, can I? Hold on, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, he just wanted to send me a link or something. I don't know. I don't really have a way to talk to him. Sorry, guys, if I was shaking my camera around. I was going to let him know I was doing a vid, but that's going to mess up my camera like there's no tomorrow, so I shouldn't say anything. I think he knows I'm doing a vid. I mean, he wanted to join me in it, but I don't really know if my camera would pick up on any audio of the game itself. I think the phone call will be taking all the audio, so I don't want to risk it. Your lake seems noisy. If you come back to Dory later, you'll say swim with me or something like that, so yeah. Anyways, I saved Dory's for last. That's all the power moves I really seem to be able to get that way. But let's go back out here real quickly and go over here. Hope I don't die doing this. Now, the easiest way to do this part, you don't have to... I'm thinking, no air needed. This part's hard to do with air, but if you do it with a cheap, it's easy. You can come down here to get a power move from... Remember that guy we met in the... Yep, we meet him again. It's Captain Toad again. Of course, if you came down here with air, you're almost gonna die. Swimming with the backpack is tough. I didn't even know how I made it here. Oh, discovered this power moon here. You can have it. Yeah, moon, let's go swimming, Captain Toad. Why not? So quiet, I wonder how I'll get home. This pipe right here, actually. But it doesn't entirely get you home. It gets you out of the cave, at least. Oh, sorry. Just trying to get a few coins. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do some wall jumping here to get up here. Oh yeah, go behind here, you'll meet someone right here. Oh, you found me. Very clever. You can have this as a reward. You got a moon, our secret little room. Take this place our little secret. Okay. No promises, however. I know, I'm so bad. I know, I'm so evil. Me, I'm fine with keeping secrets. I'm okay at it. I never give away a secret. It's almost impossible that I ever give away a secret. Except for you guys. Shop's level above here. There's roof level above that. How do you get up there? Same way, you go anywhere in the water. Swim. How there's only water in a single room is kind of baffling. How there's water there. You travel all the way to Lake Kingdom, you should dress for the occasion. To get into the Lost Lady dress display window, you'll have to dress like a swimmer. Traveler, you look ready to swim, please go inside. Moon, I feel underdressed. Anyways, my friend sent me a link. I have another friend who's on my Discord. Only one person so far on the Discord who actually speaks. I've got a few people too on my Discord. He's the second. But he's the only one who actually would say anything on my Discord. But with no one else to talk to, my Discord is kind of empty. Please feel free to join it. My Discord could use the extra people. So let's look at the points that they have in this kingdom. First, let me get this, just for the heck of it. Now, there's some new clothes to get. I try to get all of these if I can, because there are some moons later on in the game that require certain costumes. If I get all the costumes in each world, I won't have too much of a problem with that. Now we got another power moon. Got moon shopping in Lake Lamode. We'll come back later. As you can see, we have more than enough power moons to continue forward, but we're not moving forward just yet. We're going to find as many power moons as we can, and there's an after search I'm going to do after we do the boss fight. Let's continue searching on our way up to the boss. Yeah, we're going to have to swim up. What? I did not remember those were there. So I spent 50 coins for nothing. I should have just made sure if there was one up here, and I stupidly did not do that. Now I gotta see if there's any on the surface I may have forgotten that I can get. Stuff we can get roaming around the surface now that we're up here. Like the one in here. That's me, guys. Sorry. It's taking notes on the cliffside. There's something over here. More of those. Yeah, the secrets aren't very easy to see, but they are there. You just gotta look closely. You're quite skilled at being flat. Okay, I don't know if I'll take that as a compliment or not. I'm just gonna go with that. Oops, I mean to turn my path. Okay, that time I did that on purpose. This makes getting back up here a heck of a lot easier because now this is level with the water in a way that allows you to jump back on it. Allow us to get up here without having to going through that shaft again that leads up to the top. That shaft of water you saw me swimming up, that takes a little bit of time to get through. So this makes it more easier to actually get back up here because now I don't have to do all that. I go to the dome again and everything and go to the shaft that leads to the top up here. I can just use the... I like how they can't leave the platform that they were placed on. Moon. What's in the box? It was a power moon, of course. We can get probably, I believe, 2 power moons in here. This power can be a little difficult. The power moons here can be a little bit difficult because of those guys up there. Those are fuzzies, and those guys can be a bit of a pain if you let them. They are sometimes placed in the most awkwardest places in this challenge that really makes them quite a pain to deal with, to be honest. If I shake my Joy-Con, my guy moves really fast as if he's on coffee or something. Mario, did you have a bit too much coffee this morning? You're looking a little bit quicker than normal. You're, Mario. Why are you moving like you're hyperactive? Cut down on the coffee, Mario. You're a little too hyper. So since I have a little bit of time during this section, even though I really should be concentrating, I do want to talk with you guys about something. So today there's a lot I have to do, but I don't feel like doing everything today. So since the Earthbound thing's been on my plate for a long time, I'm planning to just do that today. I know you guys really want to see more Paper Mario Origami King, and trust me, I will get back to that playthrough soon. It's just that I don't want to put too much on my plate today since I finally have a day off from work and I don't get too many of those. I hope you guys understand, but if you guys want me to do something else and want me to do Paper Mario Origami King, let me know in the comments and I will do exactly that. You guys have the option to change what I do today, so let me know in the comments of my latest video on the Sand Kingdom and this one, which will be going up soon. But focus on letting me know the Sand Kingdom video, since this one will take a little while to go up, probably at the most 2 hours or maybe more. It really depends on how my internet's doing. Usually it takes me about 2 hours for a video to be uploaded, so by the time this video is done, it will probably be nearly 1:30, and that's the time I plan to do the training. So let me know in the Sand Kingdom video in the comments if I should work on trying to figure out that puzzle Paper Mario Origami King, which means I'll wait till 2:30 to figure it out, because it shouldn't take me more than half an hour to figure it out. Although I'll probably try to figure it out at 2 or something to do my video a little early so I can actually get it out of the way for you guys. But I am planning to play a bit of Kirby Superstar today because I don't want to play both games today, as I would have to do a lot, and I have a whole bunch of other games I want to enjoy today since I do not have work today. I know that some of you may be younger than me and are understanding, but Rennie, this is work. Well, yeah, it is to me, but it also is fun and something I'm not always going to be able to work on. So, I'm sorry if I sound a little angry there. I was just trying to speak over these guys because their ship is a little loud, and with how close you guys are to the screen, it's pretty loud. Again, sorry for if it's really loud. I really am trying. Anyways, before I do anything with these guys, let me go to the pause menu right here, or my home screen. Let me say something. I'm not always going to be able to do YouTube videos all the time, or work on them all the time, because I don't always get a lot of time off, and I do have to make a call later on today to figure out my next week's work schedule. But look at it like this. If you guys subscribe to my channel and help me get enough channel members, eventually I won't even have that job. I'll end up being able to quit because I'll be making so much money off of YouTube that you guys will have me the whole time. And while it may look like I'm trying to make money off YouTube, it just allows me to get closer to being able to do the hobby I love, and only the hobby I love. Because doing video game and getting memberships and getting money from you guys not only will help me support myself, but allow it so I don't have a job to work or worry about. Which means I'll have enough time every day, even if I have to work on my later videos if I'm having trouble doing something in the game. So, look at it like that, guys. If you guys can help me get enough subscribers and eventually channel members when I'm able to finally make memberships, If you guys want to, if I'm having trouble with that, you guys can help me out a little bit, or I can easily look it up on my own time and figure it out, because channel memberships will be important, as it will help me support myself even more than I already am. And well, at first I won't be able to continuously do videos because I won't have enough members to fully support myself without a job. The time will come where I will hopefully have enough members, even though it will take a long time, a couple of years, maybe longer, before I have enough members to support myself without a job and be able to support myself on the monthly payments I get from you guys. So think of it like that. Pretty soon I will have enough time for you guys all the time. But right now I have to have enough time for myself as well, because I actually had to take a week off because I was working myself ragged with not only my YouTube, and with the work I have to do at Hannaford's, that does wear me down quite a bit. So I do apologize if I did not make a lot of videos that week, or if I'm a little tired right now. It's because work has been very much running me down. So I hope you guys understand why I'm not able to do everything for my channel all in one day. So with that big speech out of the way, let's get back to the really fun stuff that you guys are probably really wanting to see. You're too late, we already got the watch lady dress. And it even matches the boss's tuxedo, so no way we're giving it back. And so we fight the third of the Brutals. I can't remember his name, but you have to hit his hat and then use it just like the spinning platform. Even when we're not fighting a regular boss for a world, except for a Brutal, they still had a way for us to learn how to use his own weapon against him. Oh geez, oh geez, I think I got a little too close to him for my liking. And as he takes more damage, he starts getting harder, starts throwing his hat in different ways. But it will always be the same way until you hit him again, so that's a little bit of a fun bit of awesomeness, as he won't change his pattern mid-throw. I like how they produce coins during the first 2 hits. It would be cool if they produce coins more often. He gets a little harder next time, but the second and third hit he does the same throw during their first battle with him, so he's pretty easy. He may seem like the Brute of the bunch, but he's still pretty easy nonetheless. And of course, as usual, we get a multi-moon. We do have to face these guys again, but the next time we face them, we only get a regular power moon instead of a multi-moon from them. Like I said, this kingdom isn't very long. You got a multi-moon, Brutals over the lake. As there was only one singular boss fight instead of 2 like there was in the Sand Kingdom. Because Sand Kingdom was really big, so they had enough room for 2 bosses overall. Next kingdom's kind of big, but also kind of compact. Yes, we will go after him soon, but there's a few power moves I believe appear now that we've done that. Moon on the lake shore. I really forgot about that one. If I'm being completely honest, plus we haven't checked this area up here. Oh yeah, and that power moon I was talking about, it's in here. Well, the power moon from the Sand King I was talking about is in here. It will add an extra power moon, which will really help us out, and though we're already done the Sand Kingdom, you guys can see a little bit of what it looks like. Sand Kingdom Toasterina. Yeah, move secret path to Toasterina. What? Fun fact, no fall damage. I didn't take a single bit of damage from that. Because usually my health meter appears right on screen and shows you guys that I took some damage, because that's what it does in the game. It appears right in the middle of the screen to let you know that you just took damage. It really wants to make sure you knew that. Oddessy, I don't know if you're facing the right direction when I first came here. While it is full on this type of moon, it's one more moon. So, you know. Let's set sail back to the Lake Kingdom real quick. You know what? I don't have to do that. I've just remembered. I just need to go back to the floating island and use the painting to get back. I totally forgot about that. I don't want to bore you guys with another sail to Oddessy unless we're going to the kingdom. Let's head back and then do some fishing with Lakitu because we can get a power move from it. I'm going to skip it this time. Let me know if you guys want me to skip these or just not. Let me know in this video, though. In the latest... I know, I asked you guys a lot that I think I'm confusing you guys. So I'm just going to have you guys do one thing only from now on whenever I ask something. I want you guys to go to my last video, The Sand Kingdom, and let me know which I should do more. Should I work on Earthbound, training my character, so that way I can continue my video playthrough of it? Or should I work on something to allow myself to do more of Super Mario, Paper Mario, and Origami King? Hold on. Gotta get this guy because I can get a power moon from it. The biggest fish gets your power moon. You got a moon lake fishing. It's true for all those fishing segments. Now that we're up here, we can reach another power moon that we normally can't reach down there. Oh yeah, there's only 9 coins we're missing for this kingdom. I just realized that. Passage. I wish they did more with the zippers, but they do have some things with the zippers here and there. There is a puzzle with the zippers, but I haven't found that room yet. I feel like I'm not going to find it in this video. Whoops, I accidentally jumped down. That wasn't fun. But good thing I got the shipwreck flag up there so I can teleport back up there. Because there's some blocks up on the path up there I wanted to actually get. I'm gonna go quickly down here and make sure there's nothing I'm missing. Ah, yes, the timer challenges. I almost totally forgot about those. This timer challenge is almost laughably easy. Let's swim together. Yeah, I'm gonna timer challenge. One, just don't let anything slow you down though, because swimming in the water is pretty slow, so you can still fail pretty easily if you don't move fast enough. Usually those platforms do make it a little easier, but you can fail still pretty easily. I just do it that way. I think it just gives me more of a challenge or something. Let's swim together. There's a few others we can go after now that we've done all that. I'm going to take mostly around here because that's where we mostly find most of our power moves. See, up there was a rock in front of it before the boss fight, but now the rock is gone, so we can go in here. This next part is going to be a little bit troublesome. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to land on ya. This is a puzzle, that's why, and it's such a pain in the butt one. But this time I did it easily, apparently. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes to do this, sometimes it takes me a few seconds. I never understand why. Yeah, I did a successful repair job. So we still get a pretty good amount of power moves here. Even though this kingdom isn't very long, keeps telling me my battery's low, but I'm not listening because my controller for the gray ones are glitched on the battery. I mean, they work better. It's just the right side controller, the gray controllers are glitched. That's my only concern. Now let's go up here, and there should be one more power moon I believe I can get. I'm gonna look in the beginning area. Excuse me there. To make sure I didn't miss any. I think there may be one I may have missed. And then I'm going to go back into the water area to get any costumes I didn't get a chance to get yet. Jeez, both times though. We got Moon Lake Kingdom Timer Challenge too. Probably because I was a little stupid at some point and didn't listen to myself. So, since there's probably no more of those special pink coins I'm going to find, those purplish scale coins, I'm going to go here and quickly, yeah, I didn't get rid of most of the coins you can get there, so you can't continuously get an endless supply. That would just be too slow to get an endless supply that way. Yeah, they don't want you to be able to get coins too easily. Oh yeah, there's a seed I can get now. This is going to take a while, guys. I'm sorry. Again, Mario, lay off the coffee, dude. I know, I'm sorry. I just like I like making jokes. If you've seen my videos before, you know I sometimes like to put jokes in them. Luckily, there's only one costume to get. I don't really think I can get a power moon with it now, but... You know what? Let's get it going. As you can see, there's only 6 coins I'm missing. If I can find them, that would be awesome. If I can find those remaining 6 coins. Because then I can get all the stuff for this kingdom. But I want to get a rubber Dory because I like how cute Dory is. And though he appeared in Super Mario 64, I like that they brought him back for this game. You know, it's kind of nice that they did that. Oh yeah, there's a few power moves I'm starting to remember now that I'm getting back to the game a bit more. When I'm playing with it a bit more, there's a few power moves I can remember. One second she's looking at me like I'm just an average person. Next thing you know, she looks at me like I'm a freak now, because I'm like... Now we can do this power move now that we've completed the Brutals. Close range cuteness, I can hardly see the adorability. Thanks for coming, my little friend. Would you like a power moon? Got me that metal lake. Cheap. Yeah, the cheeps in this game are kind of cute. Nintendo's good at doing that, but destroying cute enemies, that's kind of mean, but, you know. Now we're heading to the underwater entrance, beginning part of it. I'm also going to check around the beginning part of that. About doing this power moon is not only just the waiting, but the really hard part is getting by these guys without getting hit so easily. Try to make sure you leave enough room between you and them when trying to move forward. And these guys are out of sync, that makes this a little bit more difficult, but nothing I can't handle. So now I'm going to quickly head to the surface so I have enough air to make it to the underwater cave thing. I should have enough air to get there. So yeah, I thought this was going to take 30 minutes. Now I'm remembering more power moves. It's taking longer to get done. Oh! Did you see that? you say that? That was my total accident, but it bounced off of her and onto... What? I believe we meet Goombell here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can do that power moon now. Because, you know, this power moon's a little difficult to get, though, because you gotta... This is one of those moments where the skills really come into play. One is enough. What? He was right on the water. What type of glitchiness was that? She's getting that girl down there was getting away with true love. Yeah, the reason I went back to check my flag in that way was to make these guys spawn again, because these guys were just literally gone. Let's see, anything else I forgot while I'm here before I go back to see if that power is grown, because I should have done that earlier so that way we wouldn't be waiting here, but it gives me a chance to see if I missed any subsequent power moons I could get after fighting the boss. If there isn't, then I guess we should head back to the display window or something and get down there to get the power moon. I just realized I'm down to 4 hit points. It's not fully... Ugh! Well, guys, I guess we should head to the next kingdom, then come back here for the power moon. Because I know you guys don't want to wait for it to grow, and I sure as heck am not waiting 10 minutes for it to grow or so. So let's move forward. But really, the real amount of power moons we'll have by the time we were supposed to be done this kingdom is a grand total of 24 overall. It's only 23 right now, but it will be 24 when we come back for that moon, so we really will have 87. But that little nitpickiness aside, let's head on to the other kingdom that we didn't get to choose when we went to the Sand Kingdom. Most people go to the Wooden Kingdom because they see it as bigger or they may like it more. But I'm more partial to the Lake Kingdom, so that's why I chose it first. Plus it's small and easy to get out of the way, so might as well. I don't know which kingdom people choose first when they go from the Metro Kingdom to those other, that next fork in the road. I go for the Bubble. I can't remember the actual name of the kingdom, but I know the name of the town that's there and stuff, the shore and stuff, the beach itself that you're on is called Bubble. I don't know if people go for the Snow Kingdom first or not. Whoever heard of a wedding with a stolen dress? Let's go after that tactless theme. Seems that we got some time to kill, let's use some useful skills. Travel tips, spin throw. You're surrounded by enemies, and just wish you could hit them all at once. Snap the Joy-Con to the side to do a spin throw. Your hat will spin all around you. Oh, there it is. Now let's read up on the Wooded Kingdom. According to this guy, there's a giant greenhouse there filled with flowers. It's famous for its beautiful soiree bouquet. So each of the items he's telling us about is something that Bowser plans to steal in that kingdom. So now that Bowser's got the Lost Lady dress, he's going after the soiree bouquet. Wooded Kingdom, Steam Gardens. Now the Wooded Kingdom looks very compact and small, but it's actually quite large. Not as big as the Sand Kingdom, of course, but large enough that it will take a little bit of time to get through and has enough room for 2 bosses. Road to Sky Garden. As there's 2 different routes that you're going to be going on. Now, first, there's a few power moves we can really go after now. For instance, if we go up here, there is a power move we can get with some notes, but it's a little dangerous because it's very easy to fall off the pathway you have to go along to get the notes. And in assist mode, it's a little easier to do those time challenges because they give you a little extra time. In normal difficulty, it's a normal time they have set, and it's not very much time at all. So it's a little bit more dangerous. Oh yeah, we meet these guys. Knock the pot off their head, then you can use them. Whoops, accidentally let go of the B button. You can just hold down the B button while you're shaking the Joy-Cons to stretch farther, and you can re-stretch farther. It allows you to have more time to aim. Most of the power moves can be found in those weird nut-like things. You gotta move to top the tree. Oh, I did it. This leads inside here, but I don't suggest going down there until you've talked to the Sphinx, because there's a Sphinx blocking your path and you're not going back until you deal with the power moves, so do not fall off, because, yeah, reasons. So we're headed back, though, because we don't have a reason to be over here yet. I know it was a little dangerous since I could lose my max up part, but I took a chance. Yeah, here's my chance. Did okay, I guess. No thank you. No thank you. So I guess that power move doesn't appear until after we've dealt with all the stuff here. Whee! Now you're probably wondering why I did that. Well, there's actually an area underneath here where we can find more power moves. Warning, this area is very creepy. There's no music, and there will be the sound of our footsteps of someone coming after us. Now this next power move is a little bit tricky, so bear with me if I'm having some trouble. So what we're planning... Yeah. See how the screen's shaking? It's probably very subtle, but you can hear loud footsteps. So this one could take some trial and error because it's randomized each time you play, I've noticed. So it's not always the same combination. It's nothing we saw in the Cascade Kingdom actually that's here. That's creating those odd footsteps. But last time we saw it, it was a little different. It was fun to see it, but now it's not because he's creepy as, well, he's scary as heck. Oh, there he is. You can see that. It's a T-Rex. Now you guys can't see him very well on the camera, but there's a silhouette of a T-Rex over there. I'll try to get close to him, but I don't want to get too close because he'll notice me and start coming at me, and that will be dangerous because he runs really fast. Oh, I actually told us correctly this time. Usually it takes a few tries to get that last bit. Yeah, I'm moving past the peculiar pipes. So now, while we're on the topic of him, let's see if I can get close enough to him without him noticing me. Just let me hit this. So this is the path he goes along. Oh jeez him, oh jeez him. See him now, guys? Yes, he's wearing a fedora. I know. This is the first time in forever a T-Rex is wearing a fedora. He knows he smells something, but he can't see me. So he's just moving along. Anyways, we're going to try to avoid him at all costs, but that's not always easy. Since sometimes he'll go on along the regular path and you'll run into him without noticing, so you gotta be cautious. Anyways, that time will lead us out of here, but there are a few combos we can get here already on beforehand. We'll come back here a little later because there's another combo we can't get without the Explorer's outfit, and we do not have the money for that yet. Jeez 'em! If you guys want to see a T-Rex battle, you got one. If you guys want to see me ride a T-Rex like I did in the Cascade Kingdom, you get to see it. But I'm just going to get rid of him though, because he is a bit of a problem. Although he will respawn, it will probably teach him not to mess with me. Yeah, he'll respawn in a matter of seconds though, but I hope that teaches him not to mess with me. Probably not. Now this power move's a bit of a shot in the dark really, because it's harder to reach. But as long as you figure out where you're going, you got a moon glowing in the deep woods. As long as you know where you're going, it shouldn't be too overly difficult. Sometimes it will take an attempt or two, but once you figure it out, it's actually quite easy. Yeah, so now let's avoid him at all costs, because I do not need that happening again. T-Rexes can be a bit troublesome, since they'll have a very high chance of hitting you, and your cat doesn't have a lot of range. Oh. It's very hard to see him because it's very dark. So you don't have much peripheral vision, so that's how the game makes it easier for you to run into him. But luckily you only run into him in the deep woods and once in the Cascade Kingdom, and in the Cascade Kingdom you can capture him. Well, you run into him again in a later kingdom, but when you run into him there, it's very easy to dodge him. In the Cascade Kingdom, you can basically capture him, and he's asleep the whole time, so yeah. By the time you're done using him, he'll be going back to his regular spot, and of course he'll be dizzy, and by the time he gets undizzy, he's already back in his normal spot, asleep again. The wonderfulness of being reset beforehand. Gotta move behind the roots of the moving tree. Now there's one more power moon I can remember the location of down here, but we can't get it without these. Now we can come back down here and get it. But very quickly, let's head back to that route I unlocked over here. While avoiding that guy at all costs, because I do not need him messing around with it. That's not fun. Is this the timer challenge I just did? Yeah, it is the timer challenge we just did. I don't have a reason to do it again, so let me jump out here and grab Cappy. That's what's so good. You can cancel a timer challenge if you did it, if you forgot if you did it or not. Yeah, you can think you'll climb faster. Now let's search around down there for a few more coins or so. There's 3 here, and I believe there's another 2 I can get down here. There's no power moves in this area since this is the main area where I'm wrong. This is like the Mips thing from Super Mario 64, except he's very quick. And it's much cuter too than Mips was. But of course that was the 64 era. Characters aren't always going to be super cute. Now, what's that over there? Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry guys, I sometimes forget where I'm going because the area is so interconnected. It makes it harder when I'm trying to find those power moons later on from the moon rock. That's what that rock was you guys saw in the Lake Kingdom. There's one in each kingdom, including the Moon Kingdom, I believe. So, find the power moons from those is very difficult here because the kingdom's so interconnected and some platforms are on top of others, so you're not going to see the whole map when you look. As you can see, some platforms are on top of others, although you can't see them, it is still there. So finding the power moons can be a bit of a hassle. This part's also difficult. Let's see how far up I can go. I already see some purple coins. That's the highest I've gotten. New history, guys. You guys saw me get higher on that tree. Sometimes I like to stay high a bit, but one time I got a little too distracted. It was like, wait a second, what am I doing? I should go for power moons, not wasting my time on a tree, even though I've already beaten the main game. Watch this. This is so straightforward on how shops work. Hold on. Let me tell you what he said. Spend money. It's totally straightforward. Thank you for your coins. Oh my god, it's so straightforward. I love it. This is desired selection. Thank you for your coins. So this is what we need to get the please come again and buy things. Yes, exactly. So now we can get the mechanics too. So let's get that first before getting the power moon. We'll need this for later, for a power moon that I believe appears at the end of the game after you've beaten the final fight against Bowser to save the princess. Almost every time in the 3D Mario games, it's always Bowser you're fighting. And you fight him in Super Mario 64, you fight him in Sunshine, you fight him in 3D Land and 3D World, like, Nintendo. I know you like having Bowser in these 3D games, and these 3D games are awesome. But, you know, sometimes having another villain will add a bit more of a shine to the game series. Although it's probably Bowser again, the 3D games are fine, so that's just a small nitpicky thing. I've enjoyed this game immensely. Because of a lot of exploration, all the things you can do. Just having Bowser again is fine. I mean, it'd be cool if they had something different, but that's for the Mario RPG series, I just remembered. So, I don't know why I'm complaining. I shouldn't be. It's a T-Rex with a fedora. Sorry, guys. But really, you would not expect a T-Rex to wear a fedora. I hate when I'm running into them more often than I usually do. Well, luckily he didn't come back this direction, otherwise he would have saw me there because I didn't get away in a certain way. Now, if I could just remember where the waterfall is, I should be able to go after the singular final power moon that's here and get done with this place. Let's follow the water a little bit. First, let's go after this and see if there's any points here I can get. Well, I can get points from these guys, so that kind of works. Wait, are those? Those are coins, but I can't pick them up. Oh well, I guess Mario's leaving me there because someone put them there probably for a reason. Okay, you didn't see me. Not where I was planning on going. I swear there is a power moon down here that requires the Explorer suit. I was taking a blind leap there. Aha! Here it is. There's a waterfall somewhere where you can get this power moon. Let's talk to this guy. I'm providing security for this vault. I was told only to permit explorers inside. Excellent. You are clear for exploration duty. Enjoy the mysterious unknown. Yeah, not much of an mysterious unknown. You got a moon exploring for treasure. So with that, we only need 9 more power moons. We got a total of 7 overall. That's pretty good so far, considering we're only entered the beginning parts of this map. I'm going to get it set up so we can enter the next part of the map. And that'll probably be it for this video. At least I got the Lake Kingdom done and got the beginning parts of exploring the beginning area of this world done. At least I did something, right? We did something great. Yeah, flowers program to grow. Flowers don't have programming, they grow depending on how well they're cared for, actually. Greetings, traveler. Enter your hut as well. Can you answer my riddle? This is the only time. He only has one question here, so you can't get power moons from him at all. Does the monster walk from this kingdom? Flowers. You are correct. Perhaps that wasn't much of a riddle. Anywho, proceed, because watch what he says. I have no more questions for you. So we're going to quickly come in here to get these 3 coins, but we're not going any further in. As I don't need to know how to do a backward somersault. I've done that before. Can you stop? I was trying to press ZL and A because that also works for backward somersault, and I'm more partial to A more than B. Although I sometimes use B, I'm more partial to A because that's used to be what Mario had to jump with. All he could use was the A button because back when Nintendo was around, that's all there was an A and B button. So you couldn't have them both for jump. You had the other set for running and stuff. Anyways, that will just about do it for this video. If you guys like this part... Hold on. Problem. I forgot to change back into Topless Mario. I know. YouTube's probably mad at me now. But Nintendo put it in the game, so... Blame Nintendo. But no, really. This game is amazing. I really am enjoying it. Oh yeah, that one last Power Moon. Guess we do have a reason to go back. We need to quickly go back to Lake Kingdom to see if that Power Moon grew. Yes, we're already entering the past Power Moons, I know. I'm stupid. But we kind of have no choice. They make you do that. As you can see, we don't have enough to move forward, but we're heading back to the other kingdom real quick. So that's why in the next part it looks like I won't have any Power Moons, but I really did find a whole bunch. If you guys have not seen this video, I do recommend watching it when the next one does come out. This is for those who are watching this ahead of time. So when the next video comes out, it may look like I don't have any Power Moons, But really, I did collect a lot, so make sure you have watched this part before you watch the next one when it comes out. Yes, we know, we understand. You think you're low on battery. I don't care. You're not low on battery, controller, so stop saying that. It keeps saying that for like more than half an hour before it actually is low and actually dies on me. It takes a couple hours for it to do that. Seeing as having some... No, we don't need to review skills. I don't care about reviewing skills. Why didn't I just skip all this? I have no idea. But think, we started the video here, and here we are again, real quickly for the last bit. We will be heading back, though, to the Wooded Kingdom again, though. If it's not fully grown, I'm gonna be mad. Got a moon, late gardening, spiky passage seed. So let's quickly put this power moon into Oddessy and then head to the Wooded Kingdom. Let's head back. Again, there will be a way to get back here later for another power moon, but we can't do that yet. You need more than at least a little more than 100 power moons for the end of the game. So as you can see, we have more than enough to... Because overall, you need to collect just about 100, because you need to collect around each kingdom, and there's more than 10 kingdoms, I believe. So you need to collect slightly more than the kingdom to get to the final. But, you know, I'm going to get as many as I can so that we're not tediously going back to the kingdoms to look for power moons right off. We might even be able to go right to Rabbit Ridge right off. Who knows? I'm probably going to save until we have nearby 500 power moons, though, due to the fact that we're just going down to 500. We'll be able to head to both areas. Except I'm going to stop at 497 and probably do that to go to Rabbit Ridge and stuff. Seems we got some time to kill. Let's use some useful skills. If I can. I'll probably try to find as many power moons as I can, however. For I will be doing a lot of collecting of power moons off camera. If I can remember some of the locations, I'll show you where I found some of them, so that way you guys aren't bored waiting for me to get another part uploaded when that time comes. But that's a long time from now. We still got plenty of videos ahead of us. Why does he do this? He does this throughout the whole story, where he just continuously does that until you finish the ending of the game. I was about to say final battle, but it's more like the ending of the game, because you have completed everything by that point in the story, so... Well, I've completed the entire story by then. Anyways, that does it for this video. If you guys like this part, please leave a like and subscribe. Remember, more subscribers means the sooner I'll be able to make memberships. The sooner I make memberships, the sooner I can get money from you guys. The sooner I can get money to support myself without a job. The sooner I can do more videos for you guys. I might even be able to do 4 or 5 videos a day. Well, maybe not that many, but still I'll be able to do videos every day instead of just having to go to work and only be able to do 2. That will increase how many videos I can do. Remember, guys, you guys got to help me out here, because you guys are the only thing that will help me, allow me to do videos without needing a job, besides YouTubing. So, until that day comes, you guys are just going to have to deal with my crappy schedule of videos. I am sorry. But it's just the way things are now. And anyways, until next time, though, this is Obsessive Gaming, over and out. Goodbye!